I've got to hurry. Gym class is next, and I'm running late. I'm Taichi Shingo, a high school junior. I was racing to the classroom to change into my gym uniform. I got delayed because I helped a friend from another class carry some heavy materials. I just can't ignore someone in need.
Come on, Aya, tell me who you're crushing on. You're so secretive, even with me, your best friend. Well, I don't even know the face or name of the person I like, so it's hard to tell you. So if you don't know his name or face, does that mean there's zero chance you'll meet him again? I kinda remember his voice, but the chance of meeting him again is probably slim. Does that mean you'll never have a boyfriend? Isn't there anyone closer to you that you like? There's someone I'm curious about, but I can't forget about the person whose name and face I don't know. Then who's the guy you're curious about now? Tell me. I'm Aya Otani, a high school junior. I'm on my way to the gym for class with my best friend, Yumi Yoshida. Because Yumi has a boyfriend, she's always eager to chat about romance. Oh, I left my water bottle in the classroom. Go on ahead to the gym. All right, but you better tell me about the guy you're curious about later. Huh?
Oh.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect any guys to still be in the classroom. I just came to get my water bottle.
My bad too! I'll change into my gym clothes right now. The girl standing there was my classmate Aya. On the day I enrolled, Aya was seated next to me. She didn't know any other girls in the new class, so she often chatted with me since we both came from the same middle school. I was in the same boat, so I was really thankful for her friendly approach and grew to like her.
Hey, can I ask you something that might be hard to answer?
What's up?
That thing from earlier, is that a burn scar?
Yeah, it is. My apartment complex caught fire 3 years ago, and I got this burn then.
Wait, was that the fire at the Yamamoto 3rd block apartment complex?
Yeah, it was. Why do you ask?
Where should I start? Actually, it might be easier if I just show you. I'll just take it off too.
Whoa, why?
It's faster to show you than to explain.
No, just tell me. Taichi, class is gonna start soon, you know? Oh, Masaya, you scared me. Why's Aya here?
I just came to grab my water bottle.
With that, Aya hurriedly left the classroom. You were taking so long, I came looking. Never thought I'd find you with the Jewel Princess. Jewel Princess? You mean Aya? You didn't know? The guys all call her that behind your back. She always wears long sleeves, even in summer. They say her skin must be as precious and beautiful as a gem. And, well, she's cute. Hence the nickname. True, Aya always does wear long sleeves, even in the heat. Come on, Taiji, we gotta get to the gym before class starts. My best friend, Masaya Sato, is one of the few friends I made in high school. He's currently dating Yumi, who's close with Aya. I always felt a bit envious of him for having a girlfriend. After school.
So Aya's been curious about that guy. Why not invite him to the upcoming fireworks show? That's impossible. The guy I've liked for 3 years. I don't even know his name or face. Why not forget about him and start a new romance? If there's someone around you're curious about now, you should go for it. Maybe it means you're starting to forget about that other guy. You need to move on. Do you think so? Why not double date at the fireworks show? A double date? Out of the blue? That's embarrassing. Leave it to me. I'll handle it. Move on, huh? All right, I might give it a try.
Since that day, I kept catching Aya's gaze. Hey, Aya, do you need something? I feel like our eyes meet a lot lately, or is it just me?
Actually, there's something I wanted to ask.
What is it? Oh, there's Taichi, right on time. What do you want? I'm talking to Aya, don't interrupt. I've got great news for you. Great news? How about joining me for the fireworks show? Why would I go to a fireworks show just with you? Don't you have a girlfriend? Well, it feels like we're already in a rut. I'm inviting another girl, so come along. A double date might shake things up for us. Will you help me out? Why not invite some other guy instead of me? What if the girl is Aya? Wait, Aya? You both seem pretty okay with it. All right then, let's make it happen. I do have a good feeling about Aya. It's not that I'm against it, but Masaya, discussing it right in front of her is too sudden. Masaya can be so pushy.
It would have been hard to decline with me standing right there, huh?
No, that's not it!
So, would it be okay if I go to the fireworks show?
Of course.
Do you remember when we first sat next to each other after enrolling?
Definitely.
I had fun talking with you, Taichi.
Wait, did you pick me for the double date?
I had something to ask, but let's talk about it during the fireworks festival. I have to hurry to my next class.
Oh, okay. She changed the topic. Could it be? Does Aya like me? Nah, there's no way. But even if she chose me as her last option, I'd be thrilled.
Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. I didn't expect Messiah to invite Taichi right in front of me, but I'm looking forward to the double date.
But on the day of the fireworks, only Aya and I showed up at the meeting spot. So, I just got a text from Masaya. He said he made up with his girlfriend and that we should have fun on our own. What do you think?
Yumi sent me a similar text, but I'm okay with being with you alone.
Really?
Yeah.
Same here. By the way, that yukata looks great on you.
Thanks. You look good in yours too.
Really? Thanks. I've never been on a date alone with a girl before, so I'm kinda lost.
This is my first time too.
Oh, I see. There seem to be food stalls around. Wanna grab something to eat?
I want to have shaved ice. It's been my dream to eat it at a festival, wearing a yukata with someone I like.
Wait, someone you like?
Oops. Oh no, what do I do? I guess I have to spill the beans. You see, I told my friend Yumi that I was curious about you, so she suggested the double date, but I didn't expect us to end up alone. After seeing you in that yukata, it turned my curiosity into a real crush. Man, why did I even say that? So embarrassing.
Honestly, since the day we sat next to each other when I enrolled, I've had a good impression of you. But I'm not sure if what I feel is romantic or just friendly. For now, how about being friends?
Yeah, but I think I need to be honest. Technically, I lied.
Huh? What do you mean by lied?
You might just be the second person I like.
Wait, what? Second? What do you mean? I feel like I just climbed a mountain and got pushed off.
I'm sorry, I just thought I should be honest. There's something I've been wanting to ask. Actually, I used to live in the apartment complex in Yamamoto Town 3 years ago.
Really? You too?
Yeah, it was a huge complex with a lot of residents, so I had no idea you lived there too. I was one of the people affected by that fire. Since the buildings were made of wood, the fire spread really fast. When I tried to escape, the smoke was suffocating. I thought I was done for. Then, someone carried me to safety, even though I was in and out of consciousness. I remembered he wasn't a firefighter, just a guy in regular clothes. I can't quite recall his face, but I somewhat remember his voice. When I first heard Taichi's voice after we became classmates, something clicked. But boys' voices change around that age, so I wasn't entirely sure.
That was me. I remember carrying a girl to safety. I didn't know it was you, though.
I thought so. Seeing your burn scars confirmed it, but I was afraid to bring back painful memories. You got those burns on your back while saving me, right? It must have hurt. I'm really sorry.
It's okay. We're both safe now, right?
Yeah. So the person I love the most is the guy who saved me from that fire. I don't know his face or name, but I've always been captivated by his bravery. I could never forget him.
So you're saying I'm both your first and second love? Wait, so you're saying you'd be upset if I wasn't your top crush? When you said I was your second favorite, I was actually jealous of the first guy. That's probably because I like you, Aya. Probably since the day we started school.
We finally found each other.
So, shall we go make your dream of eating shaved ice come true?
Yeah.
Walking with Aya while eating shaved ice felt like a dream.
Oh no.
What happened?
The strap on my sandal broke.
I'll carry you then.
But I feel bad.
It's okay.
Alright, but only until we find a place to sit. Once we do, I'll fix the strap with my handkerchief.
I carried Aya on my back.
Taichi's carrying me again. You're still as kind as you were back then.
Thanks for the compliment. But seriously, who would have thought that the girl from back then would be in the same high school, and on top of that, try to take off her gym clothes right in front of me?
I'm not that forward. I was just desperate back then. Look, there's a bench. Let me down there. I thought it'd be faster to take off my gym clothes then.
So, you've got burn scars too, huh? That's why you always wear long sleeves.
Yeah.
If you had taken off your gym clothes that day, Masaya would have seen them too.
Stop!
Thinking about that happening makes me so mad.
You don't have to get mad just imagining it. I mean, I'd hate it if Messiah saw, but I wouldn't have minded if it was you.
That's very kind of you to say.
I'll show you someday.
Okay. Aya says things that make my heart race while fixing her sandal, making me blush.
The fireworks have started.
This is my first time watching fireworks with someone I like.
Me too.
I bet Masaya and Yumi are somewhere watching together right now.
We really should thank those two.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
It's been my dream to get a kiss while watching fireworks.
You have a lot of dreams.
Come on, hurry up.
To me, Aya is truly like a jewel princess.
June 6th was the worst day of my life. I'm Shota. 2 years have passed since I've graduated from college. Because my college was in Tokyo, I've been here since then. I was just getting used to my work and my ordinary life. I suddenly had a call from my ex-girlfriend from high school. Kana and I are so-called childhood friends. We used to date back then, but we couldn't get so serious, so we're just friends now. Long time no see, Kana. What's up?
My younger sister is going to live in Tokyo by herself for her college, but I'm worried. And I noticed that your house was near, so I was wondering if you can check her once in a while.
Oh, is that true? Leave it to me. Your beloved sister is now a college student.
Actually, my parents got divorced recently.
What? No way.
I was shocked too, and I just wanted your help. So that's why I called you.
I encouraged her a bit before we ended the call. Our mother was also a childhood friend, so we used to hang out as a family. We went swimming, we had a barbecue. There are many great memories. Her parents were so nice and gentle. What I can do now is to support them. March. Kana's sister, Sana, came to Tokyo for her college. Kana and I, Kana's mother, and even my mother came to help her move. Whoa, Sana, you've grown. The last time I saw you was when you were a junior high school student.
Hey Shota, don't talk to her like that. Thank you for helping me today. We all wanted to meet you, Sana.
We finished our work and celebrated her departure.
Thank you all. It was such a nice time being here.
You're like our daughter, so when you come back, don't forget to stop by.
We started talking about our past, and I was glad to see Kana getting cheered up. Since then, I went to Sana's house to check her once a week, just as we promised.
I'm saving my money by making dinner, and I started a part-time job. I don't want my mother to get worried about me.
Sana, what a relief. I was worried about you two because Kana doesn't seem so happy.
Look, I made this. Try it out.
Damn, it looks good. The dish you made was very delicious. Sana was a strong girl. It seems that I don't need to come once in a while. Maybe texting her is enough. 2 months have passed since Sana's new life. It was a rainy day. I had a call from my mother when I was on a business trip. What's the matter, Mom?
Shota, Sana has...
My bad feeling had come true. Sana was caught in a traffic accident. A truck coming from her right had caught her, and she's been having an operation. I couldn't go back to Tokyo at the moment because of business. I went to her hospital on the weekend. When I went inside, her face was bandaged and seemed very painful. Sana, are you all right?
Shota, it still hurts, but thanks for coming.
Is there anything that I can do?
Then, I would like to have some chocolate. An expensive one.
Not bad, not bad. You have to gain some weight.
No way!
Sana looks cheerful than I thought. That's good news.
Sana seems cheerful, but she's crying by herself. When my mother saw her leg amputated, she almost lost her mind and Sana pretends like she's fine.
What? I was losing my mind too. Sana was a very kind girl. I bet she's crying right now. The smile I saw earlier made me pathetic. I'll come back here often. She's like my sister after all. Let's support her as much as we can.
Thank you.
Sana will have an artificial leg. She started rehabilitating so she won't lose any muscles. She worked hard and finally she was able to walk by herself.
How do I look, Shota? Cool, eh?
You're such a hard worker. If I were you, I would have given up already. I was touched by her hard work. One day, when Sana was about to leave the hospital, I had a call from Sana's mother.
Shota, it might be a tough request, but can you live with Sana?
What?
Even though she has legs, I don't want to leave her alone. I know I have to go, but I can't quit my job because of her tuition.
But she's not even married.
But that's what she desires, and I think that'll make her think less about her legs.
All right. I deliberated over and over, but that's what she desires. I had no choice. I know she's having a very hard time. Soon we move to a place near her college, so she won't have trouble attending. Although we were living together, nothing romantic happened. She was really like my younger sister, so of course nothing happened.
I guess it's time to go to college. I haven't been there for a while, so a bit nervous, honestly.
It's gonna be all right. I have to be going too. It was correct to live with her. Leaving her alone won't make her that cheerful. One day.
Shota? I'm going to quit college. I thought I should tell you in the first place.
What? Then what are you gonna do?
I want to be a prosthetist, so I'm going to a school about those kinds.
A prosthetist?
A person who makes prostheses. I didn't have many purposes for going to college, so... But now, considering my situation, I think that's what I want to do.
Sana had made up her mind. I wanted to support her too. After that, Sana called her mother, and she accepted it. She seemed to be happy to see her daughter getting positive. Sana quit college and started studying for her dream. Next spring, Sana succeeded in her exam. Now she has to study for 3 years to pass the national exam. Congrats, Sana!
Thank you. Shota, it's been a year since I started living here, so I think I should leave. But please wait until I gather enough money for my move. I don't want to rely on my mother anymore.
I don't mind.
But how about your girlfriend, Shota? Tell me when she's coming. I'll stay somewhere else.
I don't have a girlfriend, and I think studying is more important now, right? You shouldn't get exhausted or you might faint.
Alright then, I'll stay here for a bit more.
Days have passed and it's been 3 years. Sana sometimes caught a cold with her school and hard work, but she graduated and found a place to work. I kept opposing her moving because I was worried about her health. The night after the graduation ceremony. Mom, what can she be up to?
How's everything? I heard she graduated today. So, when are you guys going to get married?
Married?
I was talking with Sana's mother and we agreed that it's better to get married earlier.
Whoa, wait, what do you mean?
Didn't Sana tell you about this?
Wait a second, I'll call you back. What do you mean about marrying?
Well, that's what my mother started saying. Do you still treat me like I'm your sister? I don't have any complaints if you are my husband.
I lost my mind. Well, that's the same with me. Will you marry me?
Of course.
Sana is like my family, and I didn't have any complaints against our marriage. Sana is a hard worker, and she's a good cook. And pretty, and has large breasts. But I didn't do anything guilty, obviously. And on June 6th, hurried by my family, we held a wedding. This day was the day Sana had the accident, but we chose this day to change it to a great day of life. Sana, let's live a life filled with fortune. And make out, too.
I'm 20 years old. I was playing in an arcade after college classes.
Hey, you little boy.
A woman who seemed to be in her late 20s called to me. She was clearly drunk. What is it? I asked her skittishly as she threw her arm around my shoulders.
Lend me a hand to the station.
She was so pushy, all I could do was say, okay, and lend her a shoulder to the station. She was wobbly, so I ended up escorting her all the way to the platform. But even while I was walking her, she harassed others as we passed. I'll just put her on a train and go home. When a train approached, I told her, hey, there's the train.
What? You're just gonna leave a helpless woman to get home alone?
Huh? No, I just want to go home.
Just get on.
She forced me to get on the train and take her all the way home. Her house was close to the station, but since I had to drag the drunk along, it felt like it took like 20 minutes. When I got her to the entrance, I thought I could finally go home.
Thanks. I'll make you some tea.
No. I just want to go home.
Come on, come in.
She forced me inside. I was anxious and frustrated about being forced into an unfamiliar place. I really wanted to go home. I tried to put her in bed and leave quickly.
Hey, you going home? As a reward, you can do whatever you want with me.
No, I'll just go.
What? If you're a man, you should have more guts. You don't like other women, that's it? You like girls who have big boobs, huh?
She scolded me heavily, and as a virgin, I didn't know what to do. I ended up being knocked over by her. Next morning,
My head hurts. I have a hangover. I'm sorry.
whatever. I'm going home.
Let's go get something to eat first.
She took me to eat and made me exchange addresses. After that, she started to call me frequently. I was cautious at first, but little by little, that caution went away. I expected her to be rough, but she was good at cooking and very feminine. She started looking cuter to me. Before I realized it, we were dating. A few years later, she proposed to me, and we got married. I'll be her whipped husband forever.
Akihabara is a town where nerds from all walks of life visit. I'm a nerd from the two-dimensional world who loves anime, games, and light novels. I even wanted my wife to be a two-dimensional woman, but...
What's going on with you today that makes you want to go to a maid cafe?
Nothing. I've been coming to Akihabara for a long time, but I've never been to a maid cafe. It was just a sudden thought. I'm not lying. I'm just curious. I was walking the other day and saw a woman advertising a maid cafe. It piqued my interest, that's all.
Please feel free to come in, Master.
Wow, she's cute. It was hard for me to visit the maid cafe alone, so I asked Suzuki to come with me, as he was famous among his friends for being a master of maid cafes.
Welcome back, Master.
Oh my gosh, a real girl is smiling at me. What's going on here? Why is there a strange sparkle around this woman?
Let me show you to your seat. Please follow me.
The maid came over to serve us a few times after we were shown to our seats. Apparently her name was Kana.
Other maid cafes are different, but the quality of the maids here is very high.
Really? Kana seemed to be busy serving other customers, so she didn't come over to us. Other maids started coming to our table.
Are you new here? I haven't seen you around before.
Yeah, today is my third day.
Suzuki knows a lot. How many times has he been here? I couldn't take my eyes off Kana, who was talking to other customers. I want to talk to Kana more. In the end, I didn't get another chance to talk to her that day. Then, I started going by myself to the Maid Cafe where Kana worked more often.
Welcome back, Master. You came again. I'm so glad. Oh, I watched the anime you recommended to me the other day.
Already? How was it? It was a strange feeling to be able to talk so naturally. I always thought I wasn't good at talking to three-dimensional girls.
It was so much fun. I was so hooked on it that I bought some of their merchandise.
Oh, we like the same thing then. What did you buy?
You know.
I felt very comfortable talking with Kana. We talked about a bunch of our shared interests. Oh, I have that one too!
I love it. And this?
I have that too! I have that too!
What?
Eh? Oh no, I said what I was thinking out loud!
Really?
She's so cute! She's a real angel!
Do you have any other recommendations?
Oh, this one?
Wow, I like that. Where can I buy it?
This is so much fun! I want to stay here forever! But my happiness didn't last forever. Kana isn't here today either. It's been 2 weeks now. Huh. At first I thought I kept missing her shift, but it's strange. I haven't seen her here for 2 weeks now. Could it be that I've been coming here too often and they're moving her shifts all the time because she thinks I'm creepy? Ah! I can picture it happening! The image of Kana looking at me with a dubious look on her face!
Master, is something wrong?
Oh, no, nothing's wrong. This is my chance!
Yes?
There was a maid working here called Kana.
She quit all of a sudden about 2 weeks ago.
What? Did she quit?
Yeah,
Why? What was her reason?
that's a little...
If you know, please tell me.
Well, I heard something. She's actually a hardened punk. 2 weeks ago, she caused trouble and had a run-in with the police, so she can't work here part-time anymore.
Oh no! Kana's a punk? There's no way!
I'm sorry, but it seems so.
I remembered the last time I saw her smile, and my chest tightened up. She quit. And she's a punk who's in trouble with the police? I had no idea. I didn't notice. Of course I didn't. She would never have spoken to a customer as her real self. If I think about it logically, it's easy to make sense of it all. So, why am I feeling so delicate? When I found out that Kana quit, I stopped visiting that Maid Cafe. I didn't know if it was because I was worrying about the indescribable feelings I was going through, but I started going to new Maid Cafes. Where should I go today? I never went to one place too often. 2 visits, and I'd move on to another one. I kept repeating that process, and before I knew it, a whole season had passed. I'm fighting with myself just to find the best Maid Cafe for me. Yo! Are you out looking for Maid Cafes today? I told you it's not like that! It's okay, you don't have to hide it. Let me recommend this place to you. This is the place. XXXXXXXXX. This is the place. What the heck? It's surprisingly close. Guess I'll be going here today.
Welcome back, Master.
I know there's no way Kana's in here. Somewhere in the back of my mind, I was expecting to see Kana again, as if by some miracle. I knew there was no way something so extraordinary could happen. I mean, she probably quit working as a maid. What was I thinking?
Have you decided on your order, Master?
I'm sorry.
Huh? Tottle?
Eh? Kana?
What? You remember me? I'm so happy.
Kana, do you remember me?
You used to come to our cafe often. Of course I remember you.
I can't believe I found her! Finally reunited with Kana, we were able to talk a lot. We started with a mutual status report talking about the anime we'd been watching and geeked out on a few other topics. We had a lot to catch up on. But I didn't get to ask her what I wanted to ask her the most. It wasn't something a mere customer like myself was allowed to ask. The question was, why did you stop working at the other maid cafe?
What's wrong?
There's something I want to ask you, but I don't know if it's my place to ask.
Well, what is it? Is it a hard thing to ask? Oh, I know what it is. Is it why I stopped working at the other cafe?
Yeah, that.
Seriously? Did I screw up? Well...
Sorry. It's not something a customer should ask, is it? But you disappeared so suddenly, I was quite shocked. What?
I had a dispute with another maid at the cafe.
Really?
It started with a misunderstanding, and we ended up getting in a fight. We cleared up the misunderstanding, but things got a bit messy at the cafe after that. I got in a bit of trouble, and...
Oh, so you didn't cause trouble with some punks and have a run-in with the police.
What do you mean?
Oh no, never mind. There's no way that was true anyway. I didn't know why, but when I saw Kana explaining why she no longer worked there, I felt something welling up inside of me. You've been through a lot, but you did a good job. You really did, Kana. Sorry, I'm the worst for grabbing your hand. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Don't apologize. I'm happy that you're worried about me. I want a kind boyfriend like you, Taro.
What?
I'm kidding. I couldn't help but tease you. You look so flustered. It's funny.
You got me. You're terrible. We were getting stares from other customers in the cafe as we laughed aloud to each other. After that, I started frequenting the cafe where Kana was working, and we spoke about all sorts of things, gave each other advice, and shared our worries. And...
Here you are, Master.
A paper?
Here's my contact info. I'll be waiting for your call.
Kana! From that day on, I stopped going to maid cafes because I didn't need to anymore. Kana!
Oh, you got here first again, Taro. I thought I was early this time.
She gave me her contact info, and we spent a while asking each other for advice and engaging in private correspondence through our social media accounts. Eventually, we naturally became friends and went out for dinner and shopping. Before I knew it, we were in a relationship. There's some new anime merchandise I want to buy. Can we go together?
Yeah, let's go.
Wow, Lukatan from Rent-A-Girlfriend is a real angel!
I knew it. Only Onizuka from the Osakoi Avengers could win. Isn't he so cool?
Yeah. Do you like punks?
Yeah, 'cause they're so cool. But I focus on men's personalities first, of course.
The time I spent with Kana was very peaceful and happy.
Hey, look! Those 3 penguins are definitely parents and a kid, aren't they? The kids are so cute. I wish I could have a kid too.
Really? What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
I'm sure there's no one I'll ever feel more at peace with than Kana. So, please marry me!
What? Sure, of course I will.
A few years later, I'm home.
Welcome back, Master.
Don't say that. Stop it.
You've become a real master, Taro. By the way, don't ever cheat on me.
What? Of course not. I'd never do that.
Good. I love you, Taro.
Kana always greets me with the same smile I saw on her when we first met at the Maid Cafe. She's become a lovely wife. I get scared sometimes, but, well, I don't care anymore if that punk story was true, or if it was a rumor. I'm gonna introduce a new student to you today. I'm Taisuke Matsuda. Nice to meet you all. I was transferring to a new school because my parents got relocated by their employers. I was a junior in high school, and it was my first time transferring to a new school, so I was very nervous and anxious. Your seat is next to Ayumi. Ayumi, please help him with anything he doesn't understand.
Okay.
She seems like she's gonna be difficult to talk to. I know it's probably annoying to have to take care of me, but it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Wow, straight to the point. I wonder if she's just shy. We're gonna have a difficult few weeks ahead if she is. Class started, and I casually looked over at Ayumi, which made me notice her skin was very rough. What? That skin? Could that be the reason that she's always looking down? Is it to hide her face? Oh no, did I offend her?
Isn't Ayumi's face getting worse and worse? It's so bad. If it were me, I'd be too embarrassed to go outside.
It's not Ayumi's fault that she has bad skin. Her skin condition was so bad that even her classmates made fun of her. She seemed to be isolated from the rest of the class. I was so worked up that I called out to her. Ayumi?
What?
Is it possible that your skin is atopic?
What? How did you know?
I suffered from severe atopic dermatitis when I was in junior high school. When I was in junior high school, my face swelled up and I looked like a different person. Every day I'd go to school depressed. It affected me so badly that I eventually stopped going.
You too? I've been applying the medicine I got at the hospital, but I haven't gotten better at all. When I consulted with the doctor, he just said, let's wait and see how it goes.
I see. Well, if you want, I can refer you to the hospital that cured my atopic dermatitis.
Really?
It's a bit far, so you'll have to take the train. But I can take you there if you want.
I don't care how far it is. I didn't know what to do anymore. I was at a loss.
Okay, let's go this weekend then.
I'm glad. Thank you.
Oh, she smiled. Ayumi and I made plans to go visit the hospital that weekend.
Here?
Yeah, the doctor is a lady, so I think you'll feel comfortable talking to her.
Will she be able to heal me?
Don't get ahead of yourself. You should let her do a thorough examination of your skin first.
What a surprise! It's been a long time, Taisuke.
Yeah, it's been a while, Doc. I'm going to school again thanks to you.
Your skin looks so much better. And you've grown up so much. You've come with a girl this time. Is she your girlfriend?
Don't be silly.
You're still as honest and cute as ever. All jokes aside, it's pretty bad. I heard that the medicine you're using now isn't helping. Yeah, I don't seem to be getting any better. Is my face gonna stay like this forever? Don't worry, I won't give up until your skin gets better. I know you're at a sensitive age and it must be hard for you. I've been in so much pain because of my face. Everyone around me left me because of how I looked.
Ayumi.
First, I'll give you a different medicine to try. If it still doesn't suit you, then we'll think of another treatment. Also, you need to make a change in the way you live your life.
Seeing Ayumi in tears made me want to help her get her skin better, no matter what.
Thanks for accompanying me in the hospital the other day.
It was no big deal. If you're nervous about going, I'll continue going with you.
I'm sorry, Taisuke. You just transferred here, but if you keep hanging out with me, you won't make any other friends.
Then you should be my friend. You can teach me about the school.
Come to think of it, I haven't even given you a tour of the school yet, even though our teacher told me to. I'm sorry, Taisuke.
I was happy that I felt like I was getting closer and closer to Ayumi. And then something even more pleasing happened.
The swelling has gone down since last time, hasn't it? The redness has calmed down a little too. Really? I'm so glad! I was a little worried that I might have gotten ahead of myself by assuming on my own that I was getting better. It seems that you've improved your lifestyle, and the medicine has been a good fit for you. You should continue taking it for a while longer. Sure. I never thought I'd get better until I met you. I'm glad I didn't give up.
The more we visited the hospital together, the more I heard Ayumi laugh out loud. Then, I noticed something. Ayumi was actually very cute.
Taisuke, is something wrong?
No, I was just thinking that you have a very pretty face.
What? That's the first time anyone's ever said that to me.
Really? Didn't someone say it to you when you were little?
I've always had bad skin, so I've always been insecure about my face. I spend every day looking down at the ground.
What a waste. You're so pretty.
I'm flattered, but it's embarrassing to hear you say it like that.
I'm sorry. I just said what I was honestly thinking. I didn't mean anything weird by it. Ayumi?
You're strange, but when I'm with you, I feel like I have more confidence in myself.
You should be more confident. If you're worried about being alone, I'm always happy to go out with you.
Thanks, Taisuke. You're such a reliable guy. Hey, isn't Ayumi's face looking prettier than before?
I didn't know she was so pretty. She must feel so relieved now that her skin isn't so bad anymore.
After that, Ayumi's skin became beautiful. Her classmates' attitudes towards her also changed.
Do you have any plans this Sunday?
Nothing in particular. What's up?
I was thinking of going shopping for clothes for the first time in a long time. I was wondering if you'd like to come with me?
Sure. Do you want to go to that hair salon you were talking to me about?
There's no way we'll have enough time.
Ayumi was getting brighter by the day, and it made me very happy. That Sunday, when Ayumi and I were shopping... Hey, you there? You're so cute. Are you in high school? Who's this guy? Is he trying to hit on her? Oh, I'm sorry. Am I disturbing your date? Date? I'm looking for a model for a teen magazine, and I was wondering if you'd be interested.
Me?
Have a think about it and get back to me. I'd love to feature you. Wow, he wants you to model.
But I can't be a model.
He scouted you directly. That's how attractive you are.
I wonder if that's true.
You don't have to accept the job if you don't wanna, but if you're even a little bit interested, why don't you give it a try? That night...
I think I'm gonna try this modeling thing.
What? Okay. I'll be behind you every step of the way. Good luck.
Thanks. I never imagined I'd change so much. It's all thanks to you, Taisuke. Thank you so much.
It's all 'cause of your hard work. Ayumi's gonna be a model. She was a shy girl, but now she's like a different person. It's amazing. Ayumi made a spectacular debut as a model. As if her youth of being isolated from her peers was a lie, she became popular in the blink of an eye. Ayumi, would you like to have lunch with me?
Hey, Ayumi, I saw your magazine. You're such a great model. Oh, thank you. What was the atmosphere like at the photo shoot? Were there any other models? I want to know about the shoot too. Let's have lunch together.
It's a little sad for me, but Ayumi has finally made friends with people in our class. I'll ask her to have lunch with me another day. I gestured to her that I didn't mind her having lunch with those other girls, and I went off to have lunch on my own. Even after that, there was no end to the number of people who gathered around her all the time. On another day...
Ayumi, do you want to go out with me sometime?
Hey, what you running away from? How about we get a bunch of people together and have a group date?
I've never been to a party like that, and I don't like large groups of people.
I can't get anywhere close to Ayumi again. There's nothing I can do, I guess. I'll eat lunch alone again today.
Taisuke's leaving. I'm very popular now, but why do I feel so lonely?
Ayumi's skin has become beautiful, and she's even become a model. She's become the cutest girl in school. I'm sure she'll never be alone again. What I did for her was the right thing to do. So, why am I so bothered by what's going on? Ayumi and I kept just missing each other.
Taisuke?
Ayumi? What's wrong?
I want to talk to you about something. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Hello? Are you gonna start now? Okay, I understand.
Urgent call?
Sorry, I have to go to a last-minute photo shoot, even though I just said I needed to talk to you about something.
Don't apologize. I'm glad your work as a model is going well. Well, I'm gonna head home.
Taisuke.
What did I mean when I said, I'm glad your work as a model is going well? I'm not really that happy about it.
Even though Taisuke tried to cheer me up, I can't be happy. My heart hurts more now than when I was isolated in class.
The more time I spent without talking to Ayumi, the more emptiness spread in my heart. One day, during lunch break,
Taisuke, I knew I'd find you here.
Ayumi, what's wrong? You look like you're in such a hurry.
I've decided to quit my job as a model.
What? You were doing so well. What happened?
It's because I'm so lonely when I'm not around you.
What?
It took me a while of working as a model to figure that out. I'd rather be seen by one person as special than by many people. I only want to be liked by my one special person.
What do you mean by your one special person?
If I can't be with you, I don't want to be with anyone. Do you want to keep spending time with me?
Ayumi. I have something I need to apologize for, Ayumi.
What do you mean?
When you became a model, I supported you vocally, but in my heart, I wasn't so amused. You instantly became popular, and I was jealous that you were always surrounded by guys. The truth is, it bothered me for a long time.
We're so alike.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
I'm sorry if I made you feel that way, especially because my skin only became beautiful because of you.
But are you sure you want to quit your modeling job? You looked so cute in all the photos.
Did you look at the magazine?
Yeah, I was curious, so I bought one.
It's okay. You said that I look cute, and that's enough for me.
You're the cutest girl in the world! Please be my exclusive model from now on.
Then, please make a contract with me.
Sure. That's how Ayumi became my lover. She still smiles at me with the cutest smile in the world.
You're already 17. I think it's about time you thought about marriage.
Huh? Did you call me out here for that? Man! Hey, Dad, isn't this too old school? I mean, come on, me getting married? My name is Yuji Akashima. I'm 17 years old, a junior in high school. This is my father who's talking to me about this crazy thing.
It's not, really. It's better to get married early. You'll follow in my footsteps and become the president of this huge company, won't you? I know that's why you work hard to study every day. Well, do you have a girlfriend at the time, son?
No, not yet.
I thought so.
Hey, what the heck do you mean by that?
Well, never mind. I've brought a formal marriage interview for you.
Well, that's out of the blue. Anyway, I don't need it, okay?
Are you sure? You'll be a bachelor for the rest of your life.
How much do you think I can't get married? Anyway, I'll pass.
Oh, well, if you refuse, I'll stop your allowance.
What? Fine. I'll meet her, okay?
Good boy. So, let's proceed. The formal marriage interview is in 2 weeks.
Man, he's holding my allowance hostage? Just you wait. And so, I ended up getting the formal marriage interview. That's what happened. I don't need to get married to someone yet. Oh man, that's rough.
Your bride-to-be might be cute, right?
Even if that was the case, she's probably after the family fortune.
Still, it's nice to get married to a cute girl, isn't it?
Well, I don't like it. I want to choose the person I get married to on my own, as there are cute but violent girls in our class, if you know what I'm talking about.
Ah, you mean Yuki-san, right? I know, you guys are so close.
What are you talking about? Me and that violent chick? No way.
Who was a violent chick, you said?
Ouch! What the heck, Yuki?
That's for talking about me behind my back.
Ow! I knew it was you, Yuki! You're the only one in this class who would do something like this! This is Shiori Yuki. She is my classmate, and we always fight like cats and dogs.
We've been clashing with each other ever since the first day of school. I don't think I've ever met anyone I disagree with more than her.
I overheard your story. Is it a formal marriage interview, you say? Oh, I feel so sorry for that girl.
It's not your business. You know what? I hope my date is not like you at all.
I'll throw that right back at you.
We fight every time we see each other. My classmates are all amused by the situation. They often call it a fight between couples. It's completely ironic. It's the day of the formal marriage interview. Dad never gave me any information on the face or age of the woman I'm meeting today. I wonder what kind of woman would... No information is a scary thing. What should I do if a woman older than me comes? Oh, my legs are already getting numb.
Excuse me? I'd like to thank you for accepting our formal marriage interview. We'd like to thank you as well. Well, please take a seat.
First, someone who looked like a father came in, followed by someone who looked like a mother. Then finally, the woman who was to be my marriage interview partner appeared, dressed in a kimono.
Nice to meet you.
What? Ew!
No way! You're kidding me! Why are you here?
I decided to have a formal marriage interview because my dad forced me to, but I didn't know it was with Shiori Yuki. Why the heck do I have to have a formal marriage interview with my classmates? Dad, you didn't tell me!
Exactly. She's Miss Shiori Yuki, your classmate. I thought that if I told you, you'd never come to the formal marriage interview, right?
Of course not! Why do I have to go on an arranged marriage interview with a classmate?
Dad! Why, of all people, it has to be Yuji! You said if I didn't come to this formal marriage interview, our company's contract would be terminated.
Oh yes, it was all a lie.
Dad, do you know how worried I was?
To have a formal marriage interview with a classmate, and of all people, someone I can't stand. After that, the formal marriage interview was a complete disaster.
Man, I feel like an idiot wearing a kimono for today when it's so hot.
I'd rather have my allowance stopped than have a formal marriage interview with you.
Excuse me? What did you mean by your allowance?
Shut up! I'd rather kill myself than marry the likes of you. That's what I mean. I thought this formal marriage interview would end in failure and both parents would give up. But...
I'm so glad. They're very close. They can openly talk with each other even before marriage. We're blessed with a good match, it seems. You're right. I'm pretty sure this will go well even if they get married.
That's right. I can't wait to see our grandchildren's faces.
The parents of both families had a big misunderstanding about us. The next day, hey Dad, Shiori told me that you and her dad are old friends. So why the heck are you trying to set us up?
'Cause I thought it'd be better for you to be with the daughter of a family we can trust than to be caught up by some trampy woman.
Stop that! A lot has happened, but it seems that my dad and her dad originally planned this blind date for us to go out. Looks like they don't mean for us to get married anytime soon. What are we supposed to do now? The way they're acting, they're gonna make us get married.
I know. I don't want to get married to you either.
Our parents were very excited, but Shiori and I had no intention of getting married. We tried to convince our parents to give up on our marriage. But... What the heck?
What's going on? I don't know how we ended up living together.
I have no clue either, but it just happened.
I can't live together with you.
I can't either.
But it looks like while we were at school, our parents brought all our stuff into this house. Oh, what are we going to do?
Guess it can't be helped, so we'll just have to live together in this house.
Ugh, I hate it. Guess what? My parents told me to get along with you. What does that even mean?
I guess it means they've officially approved or something.
What do you mean, or something?
What you're imagining?
Ew! It's gross! You'll be a dead man if you lay one finger on me!
Okay, Boomer, calm down. You're not my type at all.
Hey, you're not my type either, Mr. Not My Type.
We had no choice but to start living together.
Come on, hurry up and wash your face. We don't have all day.
Hey, don't rush me. Give me a second.
Huh? I smell something burning.
Aren't you making breakfast or something? Something is burning! We were struggling to live with each other from the beginning.
No way!
Oops, my bad. I forgot we lived together.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Like I would. Remember, you're not my type. Duh. It was obvious it wasn't going to be easy for us to live together because we fought like cats and dogs. 1 week later...
I'm weary. I can't take it anymore. I'm leaving.
Hey, chill out. Even if you leave, still all your stuff is in this house, right?
It's fine. I can't live with a pervert who peeps in the bathroom.
Hey, I told you that was just an accident, and I'm not interested in your naked body at all.
Shut up, you perv!
You can't even cook.
Excuse me? There's no rule that states whether a man or woman has to do the housework. I'm so leaving.
After the biggest fight ever, Shiori left the house. At first, I thought it was good riddance, but... Crap, it's already 9 p.m. Where and what is she doing out this late? I'm worried she might be in danger of maybe being deceived by bad guys or something. No, she probably went back to her parents' house already. Anyway, she said she wants to leave here, so it's none of my business. That's what I kept telling myself. But... crap! Where the heck did she go? Gotta go find her now! I didn't want her to get into any foul trouble. I don't have any idea where she might go or where she often goes. Even though we're in the same class and live together. I called all our classmates and asked them all about where Shiori would likely go. And... hey, what you doing here?
Why... you're here.
Oh, shut up! Sorry. I guess I was out of line. You can't go back to your parents, right? Hey, come back home.
I have no intention to keep living with you.
But you can't just stay out here like this. You don't even have any money, right? I'll try to be better, so come back home, okay?
Okay.
The library closes at 8 p.m., but it's in a busy area of town, so it's bright with streetlights even at night. Shiori must have felt alone. After that, we talked and decided to enjoy our life together. We paid particular attention to the bath, toilet, and laundry and shared the house chores between the two of us. It's not bad. It's much better than before.
Thanks.
I finished washing the dishes, so you go ahead and take a bath first.
Okay.
When I came back from school... Shoot, I forgot to buy milk!
Don't worry. I bought it.
Oh, thanks!
No problem. Anyway, anything good on?
Yeah, there is. I've been recording this from the beginning, so why don't you watch it from the first episode?
Oh, that sounds good.
I'm alright, aren't I?
Yeah, you're pretty okay, I guess.
Through living together, Shiori and I have realized that it's a waste for both of us to do nothing but fight, and so we began to argue less and laugh more.
Hey, why do you sit so far lately?
It just reminded me that you're cute and popular at school.
And?
So, I got to realize I'm living with a girl like that. It's just,
Oh, I see. You mean you're starting to look at me as more than a classmate?
Don't get so close! I'm going to bed now. No, I'm not falling in love with her. There's no way. Even if I did like Shiori, she probably doesn't like me. But then one day...
Hey, my father's company went bankrupt.
What? Seriously?
I gotta go back to my parents' house.
I understand. Well, it's good riddance for both of us to be done with living together, right? It was a crazy idea to being with living together.
For me, I wanted to stay with you a little longer.
Shiori's father's company failed in business and went bankrupt with a huge debt. Discussion of our marriage arrangement was put on hold. After that, we went back to both our parents' house. I heard that Shiori's family is going through a pretty rough situation right now. It's none of my business. It's not like I can do anything for this significant issue anyways. Then why can't I get Shiori out of my head? I get it now. I already had the answer inside of me. I love Shiori. I talked to my father about helping them because I wanted to help Shiori. Dad, can you do something about Shiori's family company? You're friends with Shiori's dad, right?
There are some issues that we can't help just because they are your friend. Yuji, you should keep that in mind if you want to take over this company.
I get it, but Dad, please. I want to help Shiori and her family.
There is one way, if you have a firm resolution and determination.
What? I rushed over to Shiori's house. Hey, I need to talk to you, Shiori.
Hi. Thanks for coming, but, my family is facing a lot right now, and I have a lot to do after this.
Shiori, would you marry me? Please.
Huh? What you saying all of a sudden? And don't be using the word marriage so easily.
If you marry me, my family and I will be responsible for financing and helping Shiori's father's company, as you'll all become my relative. So... No, that's not the point. I want to say I love you, Shiori. For a short while we lived together, I fell in love with you, Shiori. So, I want you to marry me for real.
Yuji, you...
A few years later...
I remember you saved us that time a few years ago. Thanks to your financing, my company is back on track. It's all thanks to you. We just did the right thing, just helping the family of my son's wife, right? Come on, even if they didn't get married, I knew you were still working on the financing for us. Well, I don't know. All I remember is giving my own son a chance at a future.
Shiori, what's for dinner tonight?
Pasta with extra squidding.
Man, that again? It's all been pasta lately. I don't like that pasta so much, it turns my teeth and mouth black.
Don't worry, I'll whip it away with a kiss.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I'm fine with pasta. We've been through a lot, but we're happily married as students now. Since the beginning, we had a relationship where we could say what we wanted to say to each other, so we're living pretty happily together right now.
I scored over 90 in English and Japanese on our midterm exams, and go, you got 70 in both. Hey, wanna have a study session at my place?
No thanks.
I'm brilliant, offering to tutor you, and you decline.
My name's Go Miyashita, a fresh high school freshman. Beside me is Ayami Shinkawa, my childhood friend since kindergarten. Anyway, you tanked in science, right? What did you get in math?
About that. what did you have for dinner last night?
Stop changing the subject!
I'm not. I just got more curious about the dinner menu than my test score, that's all.
That's what changing the subject means. Your face clearly says, please don't ask about my math score.
Not true.
You two are as lively as ever.
Perfect for each other. Maybe you'll get married someday.
Not happening!
See? In sync.
To me, Ayami is like family. We're always together. Because of that, our classmates tease us daily.
What? Stop looking at me like that.
I'm not looking at you in any weird way. Don't be so self-conscious.
Then why stare at me without saying anything?
I was just wondering, why are you always with me?
My house is right next to yours. It can't be helped.
Well, yeah, but we're in high school now, right?
Yeah.
For instance, if we find someone we like, we can't always be together, right?
I guess so.
So, neither of us has someone like that yet, huh?
Who knows?
Wait, do you have someone you like?
Even if I did, you're still my childhood friend. I don't think it'd be weird for us to hang out. Why?
It wouldn't be fair to your boyfriend, right?
I wouldn't know. I don't have a boyfriend right now. What about you, Go? Anyone you like?
I don't have one.
Oh, so you don't. So there's still a chance for me?
Maybe saying I don't have one is a lie. Ever since entering high school, Ayami's femininity has grown immensely. I've started to be aware of her as the opposite sex. Being labeled a pair fated to be together by our classmates makes it even more so. However, I'm sure Ayami doesn't feel the same way, so I've been keeping my calm. A few days later, on Sunday, it's my younger sister Moe's birthday. We planned a birthday party for her and invited Ayami.
Is Ayami-chan coming soon? I think she'll be here any minute. Moe really loves Ayami-chan, doesn't she?
It's exciting, isn't it, Moe? You're turning 5!
Looks like Ayami-chan is here.
As the doorbell rang, Moe rushed towards the entrance. And there she was, Ayami, with Moe clinging onto her as they both entered the living room.
I'm here. I'm so happy to see Ayami-chan. Moe has been looking forward to seeing you. Thank you for coming today, Ayami-chan. It's Moe-chan's birthday. Of course I'd come.
Well, there's cake to be had.
Hey, don't make me sound like some starving homeless person. Sure, I love cake and want to eat it, but today is all about Moe-chan.
There's the real you, spilling the beans.
I bet you're glad I came too, aren't you? It's written all over your face.
Huh?
Why are you panicking? I was just teasing you. You two are always so lovey-dovey.
Mom, why are you even saying that?
Oni-chan and Ayami-chan are in love. When are you two getting married?
Marriage?
Well, maybe in a few years.
Hey, that's not right!
You don't have to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. I didn't let any true desire slip or anything.
Why are you getting so mad?
All right, enough with the lover's quarrel. Remember, today is Moe's birthday. Let's keep the smiles going.
I acted immaturely in front of Moe. Even though I'm usually a kind Oni-chan, my behavior gets thrown off when Ayami is around. Happy birthday!
Woohoo! Yay!
After that, the four of us had a meal. Moe's favorite dishes were spread out on the dining table, and she was extremely satisfied. The only regrettable thing was that our father had to work and couldn't be present. Ayami was also eating enthusiastically. She's always loved my mother's cooking. Moe, here's a gift from your Oni-chan.
Wow, I'm so excited. What is it?
Moe, full of joy, eagerly unwrapped the gift.
Wow!
It's a doll dress-up set. It's not just a doll, it comes with 5 different outfits.
Hey, Oni-chan, I want to play with it now. Let's play dress-up dolls together.
Sure thing.
I love playing with dress-up dolls. Do you like it too, Oni-chan?
Yeah, your Oni-chan loves it too.
Really? He loves? Go likes playing with dress-up dolls? I had no idea he had such a hobby.
Oni-chan, which dress do you like?
This pink one looks cute. Why don't you dress the doll in it, Moe?
Yeah, and let's dress up another doll together.
All right, then come sit on my lap and we'll do it together.
Me too.
Huh? Did you say something, Ayami?
No, it's nothing at all. It's not nothing, but...
Oni-chan, from now on, let's dress up this doll together every day.
Yeah, that sounds like a fun daily activity.
A daily activity? Dressing up dolls? Isn't Moe alone enough for that? Why does Go need to participate?
I was just glad that Moe liked the present. Kids are honest. If they don't like something, they won't touch it. I was genuinely relieved to see Moe playing happily with the dress-up doll. You've been looking at me for a while. Do you want to play dress-up too?
No, I outgrew that when I was little.
Well, then don't look at me as if you want to say something.
It's just... I was admiring how much you care for your little sister, seeing you play dress-up so happily.
There's an 11-year age gap between Moe and me. I just enjoy playing with her because she's so cute.
Is that all?
What else could there be? Ayami's manner of speaking made me curious about what she was thinking. While I continued playing with Moe, I kept an eye on Ayami, who was just watching us. The next morning. Thanks for yesterday. I appreciate you coming over.
You're finally thanking me? After comparing me to a starving homeless person?
Sorry about that. It was a joke. Moe was so happy because you were there, so thank you.
I see. By the way, why did you gift a dress-up doll?
Because she likes them.
Oh, so you have such hobbies.
Don't put it like that. Moe loves playing dress-up. I just enjoy the time spent playing with her every day. Thinking about which outfit to choose for the doll with Moe is fun.
Playing with Moe every day.
Of course. Who else would I play dress-up with other than Moe?
There's someone right here.
What's this about? Did you actually want to play dress-up too? You're welcome at our place anytime. Moe would be thrilled.
That's not what I meant.
Then what?
It's nothing. More importantly, do you always let Moe sit on your lap while playing?
Yes, she's a little clingy.
This is bad. What should I do? An unexpected strong competitor has emerged.
What's wrong? Ayami has been acting strangely lately. It started ever since Moe's birthday party. Did I do something wrong? Was it because I rejected the idea when they said we're like a married couple? Ayami did seem to be in agreement with that. But we've been teased about that by our classmates for so long. Ayami probably thinks it's just a usual joke. So it's not that. Why is Ayami acting so strange? I don't understand. A few days later.
Oni-chan, it's your turn to dress up the doll now.
All right, which outfit should I choose?
Something cute.
Aren't they all cute?
I'd also like to wear something cute.
Why is Ayami here again today?
Well, you did say I could come over anytime. Is it wrong for me to be here?
I did say that, but I didn't expect you to come every day. I'm grateful that you play with Moe, but...
Grateful, but what?
I'm just a little surprised, because even though Moe is fond of you, you weren't the type to visit so frequently. After all, you have many friends, and weren't the type to have so much free time. Has something happened recently? Are things not going well with your friends?
Things are fine.
Oni-chan, I dressed the doll really well.
Oh, you did a great job! As expected from Moe.
Oni-chan, give me a hug.
That's it! I want a hug too.
Huh? Ayami, what are you doing?
Hurry up and hug me.
Why?
It's just a part of our playtime. There's no weird meaning behind it.
Oh, I get it. You're being considerate because I hurt my shoulder in physical education. You really are kind. That's right, Moe. I hurt my shoulder. So instead of me, Ayami will give you a hug.
What? Hug from Ayami-chan.
I really am kind, aren't I? It didn't work out. Go didn't get my intention. Come to think of it, I've never received a present from Go, let alone a hug. After all, we're just childhood friends. And to be jealous of a 5-year-old is really childish of me. Although, to be precise, I'm not yet an adult. Still, I hate this feeling.
Ayami-chan, it's Ani-chan's birthday soon.
Oh, right, it is.
I'm going to buy a lot of candies for my Oni-chan.
Thanks, Moe. But you don't have to buy any gifts until you're older. Just being with you is enough for me.
That's it!
What's up?
Look forward to your birthday, Go.
Huh? Why? Are you going to celebrate it for me?
Maybe just this once.
You're acting strange. It's kinda creepy.
Well, just look forward to it.
Ayumi said this and then left.
I'm a genius. Why didn't I think of this sooner? Go will surely be thrilled. It might be a bit embarrassing, but it's still better than confessing my feelings directly, right? I can't keep running from my feelings forever, but it's still so embarrassing. Still, I have to make things clear. Even if he ends up rejecting me, I'm prepared for that.
Some time passed, and then it was my birthday. Tonight, Mom and Moe will celebrate with me. Unfortunately, Dad is on a business trip. I was thinking of finishing my assignments before the celebration when...
Happy birthday, Go!
Whoa! Ayumi! What's with this sudden visit?
Never mind the details. I brought a birthday present that I'm 100% sure you'll love.
Thanks so much for going through all this trouble. But why do you have so many presents? Is there clothing in that big bag? I've never given Ayumi a present, so I feel really bad about this.
Inside this bag are costumes and accessories.
Are you really giving me so many presents? Won't you deplete all your allowance and savings?
It's a bit embarrassing, but if it makes you happy, then it makes me happy.
I really appreciate it.
Make me your dress-up doll.
What the? Hold on a second!
I'll be a blank canvas, so think about what clothes you want me to wear. This is my birthday gift to you.
Why this sudden urge to undress? I don't get it.
Why?
Listen, Ayumi, value yourself more.
Because you seem to enjoy playing dress-up. I brought about 5 outfits. A nurse costume, a Chinese dress, a maid outfit, a boyish coordinate, and even bear pajamas. Which one do you want to put on me?
Aren't those outfit choices a bit risque? I'll say it again. I don't particularly enjoy dress-up games. I just like playing with Moe. Ayumi, you've been acting off lately. What happened to you?
I was jealous of Moe. I was jealous of seeing how close you and Moe are.
What are you talking about? Moe is my blood-related sister.
I know it's childish. I hate myself for it. But I also want to be close to you because I like you, Go.
Ayumi, I never imagined you liked me.
Why? Haven't I always shown that I like you? But you're so dense, you never noticed.
I'm sorry. I've actually been noticing how feminine you've become since high school, and I became aware of my feelings for you. I've been bewildered by how much I've suddenly started seeing you as a woman. To be honest, I can't stop thinking about you. I guess I've fallen in love with you, Ayumi. I also want you to...
Hey, Oni-chan!
Moe!
Moe-chan! Why are both of you so surprised? The birthday party preparations are done.
Thanks, Moe. We'll be there in a moment.
I'm sorry, Moe-chan.
Why are you apologizing, Ayami-chan?
It's nothing. I wanted to hear the rest of Go's confession. This must be my punishment for being jealous of 5-year-old Moe-chan.
My confession to Ayumi was left unfinished. However, I hope to rectify that soon. And starting from tomorrow, every time I play dress up with Moe, the thought of Ayumi will make me blush uncontrollably. That's just how it's going to be.
Oh no, it makes me depressed. Teacher, understand the situation. I'm getting pale in front of an itinerary for the school year's overnight camp. I'm Yukito Nakajima, a junior in high school. In the spring, we have an overnight camp to get to know the new classmates in our school. I can't possibly be in the same group as Kengo. He always makes fun of me as a creepy nerd. Oh, it's over. Kengo Morimoto, the shallow guy in our class, is my worst enemy.
Excuse me, Professor. I really don't want to be in a group with a creepy nerd, so...
Hey, don't call your classmates like that. We're going to this camp to get to know each other in class, you know? You're already a junior in high school, and you should understand that.
It makes this event dull. Hey, Irie, you don't like this team assignment either, do you?
Me neither. It's obviously not fun being with someone who doesn't get along with me.
Irie Fukao is good friends with the shallow guy Kengo. They belong to the top of the class hierarchy. Don't talk like a child forever. When you become a member of society, you gotta get along with people who are not your friends. No more group changes. We're gonna go like this.
No, we're still kids though.
All right, that's it. Get ready for the next class. I was also shouting no in my mind. The teacher had mixed up the members of different types of hierarchies.
I don't want to be with Yano. She smells like poverty, and she really stinks.
Ruriano seems to belong to the bottom of the same hierarchy as me. I don't like to say hierarchy, but it's a fact of reality. Then, the day of our overnight camp came, despite my depression. We set up our tents under the teacher's direction. I'll give you all some free time until the time we make dinner, but make sure to stay in your groups. I'll be at the administrator's cottage, so let me know if you need anything. Oh no, he's leaving us? I don't think Kengo is gonna be quiet.
Good. I'll be in charge from now on.
Huh.
What's up, creepy nerd? Do you have a problem with that?
No, nothing.
Then keep your mouth shut. I don't like this grouping, so I'll redivide.
I agree. Let's get this done quickly, Kengo.
Then I'll redivide you guys into groups now. Does anyone have a complaint with that?
Well, I guess no one would go against Kengo.
Then it seems we've already settled. First team is my besties group and Irie's group, and fourth team should be a group of nerds. Second and third team will gather from the rest of you guys. No objection, right?
Perfect!
Then Kengo and Irie disappeared into a team of besties towards a tent with a good view.
Well, I guess I should be in fourth team. It seems this is the nerds team, but it's much better than the last team.
I also should be in fourth team, right?
Let's work together.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Kengo, I'm in fourth team too.
Oh, as long as fishing lover Mitsudo is with us, I'm sure this team will be okay.
Count me in.
Fourth team made me a bit depressed due to the self-declaration, but it was definitely more comfortable than the last team, and the 5 of us moved to a tent in the far corner.
Well, we should probably start preparing dinner. I'll help you too. Me too.
She's been mocked for being poor and stinky by the guys in first team. I've heard rumors that she has 3 younger siblings and spends most of her time taking care of them. But anyway, I'd expect her cooking skills to be good. For now, I'm sure they can handle the cooking since the other 2 girls are there.
Yukito, I'm gonna go fishing. There's a good fishing spot upriver. I've brought the fish hooks and line, so I'll get the rods there.
Wow, you're well prepared, Mitsudo. You've already done your research.
All the teams make curry and rice for dinner, right? 'Cause I want to have one more dish.
Be careful out there. I'll take over the rice cooking. Mitsudo is my only friend. He's a reliable guy whose hobbies are fishing and the military. But due to his military hobbies, the guys in first team look at him as a nerd.
Thank you for washing the rice for us.
I'll take over the rice cooking. I was part of the Boy Scouts until I was in elementary school, so I'm good at boiling rice with a mess tin in the field.
Then I'll leave it to you.
Yeah.
The girls will make the curry and salads.
Oh, salads too? It looks like our team's dinner will go smoothly. Mitsudo's gone fishing too.
Is he good at fishing? I didn't expect this team to gather from people with good living skills. That's a bit surprising.
Yeah, you're right. I had never talked to any girls properly before, so I was really nervous. Wow, you're really fast at peeling vegetables. You're a good cook, huh?
My parents both work and are very busy, so my role as the eldest daughter is to care for my younger siblings.
That's what the first team guys were talking about.
Well, I can't deny that our family is poor, though. I'm not very good at studying, and my looking isn't that great, so I tried to make my housework skills at least an advantage. I wish I could use these skills to attract someone I love in the future. That's what I'm thinking about.
I don't think your looks are that bad. You're cute enough.
Am I cute? Really?
Yes. What the heck am I saying? By the way, this is the first time I've talked to you, right? I didn't know you were such a talkative person. I didn't know either that you care about your family so much. I guess we never really know people until we talk to each other, right? I was never a big fan of school events, but I found some pretty good ones.
Yeah, so did I.
Yes! I've already prepared the mess tin. Then I'm gonna pick some edible wild plants. I did some research and found out there's a place where anyone can pick them.
Wow, I didn't know you were such an active and talkative person. I'm sorry for saying it like that. I agree that we can't understand each other until we talk. I'll do my best to cook. Be careful.
Yeah! After listening to her daily efforts, I decided to do my best for the moment. Then, I got a lot
good.
I'm starving, you know. Since there's so much food, why don't you share some of it with us?
What the heck are they saying? These guys. What's going on with you guys' dinner?
What? What did you say, creepy nerd? I can't do any cooking in a smoky place. Whoever's good at it can cook. Let us eat too.
That's right. What's the point of cooking in a primitive way? I don't get it. It's so easy to make a meal with a microwave. Let me eat for now.
How much time and effort do they think we took to make this meal? And yet these guys, they're taking our efforts too lightly. Damn it! What?
Damn it! What the heck are you doing? I got all wet.
Are you crazy? Don't be ridiculous. You've been mocking us so much. How dare you try to eat the dishes we cooked for ourselves? Takara-kun caught these fish. Nakajima-kun picked these edible wild plants. Don't you dare eat the dinner that everyone worked together to make, even though you mocked us.
Hey, you!
So what?
What are you getting all upset about? I just asked you to share your meal, didn't I?
You look like an insane person.
Damn it! Irie, let's go.
They returned to their tent, seemingly unhappy. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
Thank you for saying that.
You're amazing.
Oh! Are you okay?
Sorry. Once I used my whole energy, I felt dizzy.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's a secret that I thought how soft a girl's body is while I was apologizing to her. At the same time, members of First Team.
I'm starving though.
Hey, since we have the ingredients, why can't you make something, Irie?
Then help me, Kengo. All you have to do is make a fire, cut it into pieces, add salt and pepper, and grill it.
I can find out how to make a fire by watching YouTube, can't I?
I think so.
Oh, what a drag. Hey, it's too much work to cook, so let's go out to eat in town. We can get there on foot, right?
Then Google it.
All right.
When night came, the scheduled bonfire began.
Hey, thank you for helping me not to fall earlier.
No problem.
I'm sorry. I mean, people say I'm poor and smelly and, you know.
That's not true. You smelled good. Oops.
Really? Good to hear that. I was nervous when you hugged me.
I was nervous too. But it's not like strange feelings or anything.
What do you mean by the strange feelings? Well, I don't mind if you feel the way about me, though.
What?
Because I've known a lot about you today, and I think you're cool.
Are you saying you have feelings for me?
Yeah.
What? I also thought you were amazing, because you have such leadership skills and cooking.
Thank you.
Then, she came a little closer to me and held my hand behind my back so that people couldn't see us. Oh.
So, is this gonna be like this way from now, right?
Uh-huh. She's so bold.
Then I'll call you Yukito from now on when we're alone. And you can call me Ruri.
Okay. First girlfriend for me? And she's so cute! We were soaking in happiness as we held hands in the dark. I can't see Morimoto and the rest of Team 1. Do you have any ideas? They came to our team at dinner time and messed around, then they left. I'm not sure what happened after that, though. Is that so? That's not good. I guess I should call the police. I found out later that Morimoto and the rest of Team 1 got tired of making their meals. It seems that they couldn't stand the hunger and escaped to the city, and they got lost in the woods and eventually caused big trouble. Sorry everyone, but the campfire has to be canceled. Go to bed in your tents.
That's a shame, because we were in such a good vibe, weren't we?
Totally. 8 years later, Ruri and I have become a couple since the one-night camp, and now we both are getting older and got married. I've been called a creepy nerd, but now I work well and live my life without bothering anyone. And I have this lovely wife next to me. I'm not a creepy nerd anymore, right?
Of course. Holding hands like this over a bonfire reminds me of when we were in high school. Many people out there have different values from mine, so it's tough being out in the world. But I can live with it as long as I have one person like you who's on my side.
Yes, so can I. That depressing overnight camp wasn't all bad. It made me grow up.